First, we need to know what does problem mean. A problem is a matter or situation regarded as unwelcome or harmful and needing to be dealt with and overcome. But as the American industrialist Henry Kaiser said, problems are only opportunities and work clothes. So what is problem solving? Problem solving skills refers to our ability to solve problems in an effective and timely manner without any impediments. It involves being able to identify and define the problem, generating alternative solutions, evaluating and selecting the best alternative, implementing the selected solution. Importance of problem-solving skills. Obviously, every organization has problems, and every individual has problems too. For this reason, the ability to solve problems is of great importance to individuals and organizations. Defining the problem. The key to a good problem definition is ensuring that you deal with the real problem, not its symptoms. At this stage, it's also important to ensure that you look at the issue from a variety of perspectives. Generating alternative solutions. Thinking about the solution increases the chance of the project being successful. Taking the time to think through possible solutions rather than rush straight into building something has the following benefits. Examining all the possible options reduces the chance of building the wrong thing, increases the chance that all the costs are accounted for. Identify all project resources early. Evaluating and selecting the best alternative. After assembling many solutions, it is time to choose the best solution by figuring out how much each solution costs and how much time it takes to implement the solution feasibly, given the resources and skills, attitudes, and support of your employees and managers. Implementing the selected solution. Will the company implement a solution or buy it? Solution implementation, selection and training of employees, change management, measurement of outcomes, feedback, evaluation of solutions. Decision making. Step 1. Identify the decision. You realize that you need to make a decision. Try to clearly define the nature of the decision you must make. This first step is very important. Step 2. Gather relevant information. Collect some pertinent information before you make your decision. What information is needed, the best sources of information, and how to get it. Step 3. Identify the alternatives. As you collect information, you will probably identify several possible paths of actions or alternatives. You can also use your imagination and additional information to construct new alternatives. In this step, you will list all possible and desirable alternatives. Step 4. Weigh the evidence. Draw on your information and emotions to imagine what it would be like if you carried out each of the alternatives to the end. Evaluate whether the needs identified in step 1 would be met or resolved through the use of each alternative. Step 5. Choose among alternatives. Once you have weighted all the evidence, you're ready to select the alternative that seems to be best one for you. You may even choose a combination of alternatives. Step 6. Take action. You're now ready to take some positive action by beginning to implement the alternative you chose in step 5. Step 7. Review your decision and its consequences. In this final step, consider the results of your decision and evaluate whether or not it has resolved the need you identified in step 1. If the decision had not met the identified need, you may want to repeat certain steps of the process to make the new decision. Human performance has been the subject of active research for several perspectives. Psychological, examining individual decisions in the context of a set of needs, performances, and values the individual has or seeks. Cognitive, the decision-making process regarded as a continuous process integrated in the interaction with the environment. Normative, the analysis of individual decisions concerned with the logic of decision-making or communicative rationality and the invariant choices leads to.